Once upon a time, there was a poor miller who, upon his death, left his possessions to his 3 sons. The eldest son received the mill. The second son got the donkey, while the youngest son was left with a cat. The youngest son sadly lamented, "My elder brother has a mill to make a living. My second brother has a donkey to carry goods. But what can I do with just a cat? I will surely starve." Hearing this, the cat said, "Don't worry, my master. If you give me a pair of boots and a bag, I will make sure you won't regret having me." Although the youngest son was surprised, he went along with the cat's request. He had a pair of small, pretty boots made for the cat and gave it a bag. The cat put on boots, slung a bag over its shoulder, and wore the boots on its feet. Looking quite majestic, it went to a field full of rabbits, put some feed into the bag, and pretended to lie dead beside it. A curious rabbit crawled into the bag to eat, and snap, the cat quickly pulled the drawstring tight. The cat carried the bag straight to the palace to present the rabbit to the king. "Your Majesty, this is a gift from my master, the Marquis of Carabas." The king was pleased, thanked the cat, and rewarded it. A few days later, the cat caught a few pheasants again and presented them to the king with the greeting, "Your Majesty, I humbly present these to you on behalf of my master, the Marquis of Carabas." The king grew even fonder of the mysterious Marquis. One day, the cat learned that the king and the beautiful princess would be taking a walk by the river. It then advised its master, "Sir, if you want to be lucky, follow my instructions. You should go for a swim in that part of the river. And just leave everything to me." The youngest son was confused but still obeyed. As the king passed by, the cat ran up and cried for help. "Help, help, my master, the Marquis of Carabas, has been robbed. They took all his clothes." The king immediately ordered his soldiers to bring fine clothes for the Marquis of Carabas. When the young man put them on, he looked very handsome, causing the princess to gaze at him in admiration. Meanwhile, the cat ran ahead to a huge castle, the home of a giant demon with shape-shifting abilities. The cat politely said, "I have heard that you can transform into any animal, and I truly admire that. Could you turn into a lion for me to see?" The demon laughed loudly and immediately transformed into a fierce lion. The cat was so scared that it climbed up onto the roof. When the demon transformed back into a human, the cat continued, "That's truly amazing, but could you turn into a tiny mouse?" The demon scoffed and transformed into a mouse to prove it. Instantly, swoosh, the cat jumped down, caught the mouse, and swallowed it whole. When the king, the princess, and Lord Carabas arrived at the castle, the cat came out to greet them and said, "Welcome, Your Majesty, to the castle of my master, Lord Carabas." The king was amazed by the wealth of the castle and saw how loyal and clever the cat was. The princess grew even fonder of the handsome lord. Not long after, the princess and the lord got married, and the cat became a respected high official in the court. From then on, the cat lived happily, only occasionally going out to hunt for fun.